Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 18th to the 24th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to thank you genuinely for liking this video, leaving me a comment, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I meditated on your energy overall for the week before beginning, and the message that came through was pumped up, pumped up. And we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. I apologize for any noise in the background in advance. It would just be my roommates. But keep in mind, this is a general reading for the week for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and if love comes up, Venus. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. To begin this weekly read for our lovely Scorpios, the 18th to the 24th of January. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Yeah, it feels like you're entering a really excited week, full of energy, and you're just being guided and advised at this time that whatever grudges you're holding, whatever people you haven't forgiven for your, for your own behalf, it's a time to kind of do so. Get it out of the way. Separate yourself from any negative feelings about past situations or whatnot. Moving forward with a clear mind, with a clean slate, if you will. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. And so you're being reminded that a very similar vibe to Libras, where it just feels like your luck is changing. It's a week where you're going to be reminded to kind of look around and be more aware of the abundance you do have in your life currently. I think that in itself will get you excited. Let's continue. We're going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For Scorpio to continue, thank you, Spirit. For our lovely Scorpios. There's a potential it could be an overwhelming week, even I'm seeing now there's going to be some emotions involved, and also given it's a, the overall message of being pumped up. To continue. Sorry again if you can hear any noise in the background. I don't know what is happening out there. All right, so pulling the last 3 from the top, or the last 2, perfect. We have, I feel like you're also going to be getting very pumped up about, for some reason, your career, your finances, your independence, your creativity. So the 10 of Swords. So you start off the week on Monday feeling quite burnt out, feeling like the wounded warrior, my friend, feeling like someone stabbed you in the back potentially, being side by side with disengaged from outcomes. They're saying you need to let go of whatever situations you dealt with in the past. Let go of any sort of grudges once again. It'll help you sort of release any of those unneeded, unwanted burdens to move forward feeling lighter and freer. And it's interesting I said you feel like the wounded warrior, because that's not the wounded warrior card. The 9 of Wands is. And you go from the 10 to the 9. So I guess that is a good progression. It feels like there is some healing happening. But to move from one day to the next and you're still at the wounded warrior card isn't amazing. It still speaks to the fact that you're burnt out, that you are feeling emotionally depleted potentially. But it's like between Tuesday and Wednesday, something happens where your spirit and the universe might potentially get you excited or remind you why you should be excited, reminding of the change of luck you have ahead of you or in the air for you. Because Wednesday, it just feels like things start to move quickly. Messages start to come in. And it feels like those messages coming in from soul connections or from coworkers, whoever it may be, that's the way Spirit decides to kind of uplift you, adjust your perspective, if you will, to get you on the right track this week, or to, get you back on the right track, if you will. And we make our way to the Judgment card. And they're also saying things are moving quicker for you when it comes to your business project, career, your finances, whatever you've been working your ass off towards, things are happening quicker. So get pumped up. But Thursday rolls around and I feel like you're doing some releasing of emotions, burdens, grudges. It's like you probably should have done this in the beginning of the week when everything was so fresh as far as the wounds go. But Spirit saying it took till Thursday, it is what it is, but you let it go. It's almost like you needed this reminder of everything changing, or all of these encouraging, uplifting messages from the universe and / your soul connections. But it leads to Friday with the 4 Wands, where you're feeling the need to celebrate, feeling more balanced, feeling just truly, truly ecstatic about what's to come and about what just happened. Feeling good about yourself and what the progress you've been able to make on an individual level, on a soul level, on a habitual level. Being like with the 10 of Swords, they're saying, we're leaving this kind of stabs in the back, wounded way of being. We're leaving that in the past and we're replacing it with nothing but celebration and balance, my friends. So get ready. Get excited. Get excited. I think that's the whole point of this reading. Get excited, my friend. Being side by side with the unexplained wonder, I feel like at this point in the month, you'll also be sort of pushed to stop for a moment and look around and see all the abundance you truly have. And also kind of reminded how much more there is to come, leaving you, again, quite happy. Celebratory. 2 of Wands. And so you make your way to Saturday to start the weekend, and you're thinking about your future, maybe even planning for it. At the very least, longing for something more than you have now. Understandable, Spirit says. Feeling like the 9 of Wands, when you're planning for or longing for this new future, make sure you're thinking about and adjusting things, making changes, if you will, to accommodate your life in a healthier way, to prevent you from being this wounded warrior as much moving forward. You have too much to offer the world. 9 of Pentacles. 9. And so you finish off the week on Sunday reaching for your independence, reaching for that financial comfort, deciding, you know what, life is short. You're like, you know what, I'm now excited to go after this financial comfort. I'm now excited to achieve all of these goals I've set in place for myself. And Spirit saying, good job. Keep up that attitude and perspective. Because along with the 8 of Wands, remember, the more you do this, the quicker things are going to move for you and progress. Let's finish off this weekly read by pulling a couple messages from the Find Your Happy deck. For Scorpio, sorry for any noise. What else do we have for Scorpio to wrap up this reading? Sorry, that was loud. All right, we have the right choice is the choice that feels expansive and joyful. Yeah. When making decisions this week about your future, my friend, whatever makes you feel ecstatic, pumped up, joyful in general, content, that is what you need to be moving forward with. I feel abundant and live a rich life now. This is truly the mindset that Spirit and the universe needs you to get into at this time moving forward. Realizing all of the abundance that you truly have around you moving forward, because there's more to come. All right, we're going to put these 2 back. And then finally, we have All I Desire is on its way to me. Yes, it is, my friends. So keep that in mind as you get pumped up this week. So on that note, Scorpio, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.